In this video, I took 8 current and former world champions across the biggest stages in pro wrestling and put them all in one tournament. I also went into each of their stats individually and raised them to the max, making them 100 overall to put them all on a level playing field. So let's take a look at our first round matchups. To open up this tournament, we've got WWE Champion Cody Rhodes taking on TNA World Champion Moose.
Round 1, fight!
It's backing Cody in the corner, but he gets hit with a jawbreaker. Cody now with an Irish whip. Moose reverses, runs into the referee, and lariat from behind. Now Moose lifting up Cody Rhodes from the turnbuckle all the way across the ring to the other side and lifts him up again to right back to the other side. Now Moose grabs Cody by the throat, lifting him up. Cody slides under. Roll up pinfall here. Moose is able to kick out at 1, and now Cody tosses Moose into the corner, knocking Moose down into the turnbuckle. Cody Rhodes. Cody now exits the ring looking for a weapon. Cody Rhodes sliding a table into the room. Moose sitting there waiting on him. Moose kick to the gut. He was waiting on Cody to slide that table in, lifts him up, and takes Cody over to the ropes. Powerbomb straight to the floor. All out relentlessness here from Moose as he lifts Cody up again. Fall away slam. Cody Rhodes, though resilient, jerks him down by his shoulder. Cody now throwing Moose. Moose blocks getting thrown into the stairs, but Cody from behind picks the leg. Cody now locks a figure 4 in outside the ring. Moose now reversing the pressure on Rhodes. He cannot tap out on the floor on the outside. Moose now grabs Cody from behind. Wrist clutch. Rainmaker. Now the TNA World Champion thinking about getting his own weapon. Pulls out a steel trash can. Cody Rhodes blocks the kick. Dragon screw. Cody Rhodes feeling fired up. Cody Rhodes from behind. Reverse DDT on the floor. Cody Rhodes again under the ring looking for another weapon. A steel chair. And he's waiting on Moose and just assaults him with the steel chair. Cody again to the back of Moose. And Cody just launches the chair at his face. The champion stays on attack, grabs Moose. Crossroads into the cover. Referee in position. That's a 3 count. Cody Rhodes will move on to the next round. Now kicking off the second half of our bracket, WWE World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest versus IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Jon Moxley.
Round 1, fight!
Putting out the World Heavyweight Champion, Moxley continues his brutal assault. No respect for the WWE World Champion. Jon Moxley now Irish whip. Floats under. Damian Priest gets caught in a spine buster. Mox thinks he has it, goes in for a pin immediately. Priest out at a 1 count. Priest having to use the ropes to gain some breath here. Mox goes and looks for a table. We saw Cody pull out the table too, but he didn't end up using it in his match. Mox now lifts up Priest. Face first off the side of the ring. Mox throwing a bloody Damian Priest back in the ring. Priest catches Mox though, lifts him up. Atomic drop. WWE World Champion slides out of the ring. Looks for a sledgehammer, taunting Mox a little bit with it. Mox heads out the ring looking for his own weapon and gets a kendo stick. Damian Priest able to wrestle it away. Grabs Mox, lifts him up. Falcon arrow on the floor. Damian Priest lifts Mox up again in a backbreaker. Damian Priest with a steel chair. Mox is able to wrestle it away from him. Resilient Jon Moxley. Now he picks up the chair and crushes Damian Priest with it. Moxley again thinks he's won this match. Damian Priest saves it again out at 2.5. Mox now traps the arm of Priest and just tosses him over his head. Priest now spinning forearm, drops Moxley on the outside, and he's looking for another weapon. Pulls out a trash can and just tosses it down at Moxley. Mox, though, seems to be immune to weapon damage. Mox now grabs Priest on the floor, lifts him up. Spike pile driver on the outside, and now Moxley picks up the sledgehammer and takes it right to Damian Priest. Priest, though, rolls to his feet, tries to hit a running super kick, and Mox cuts him off with the hammer. Now Moxley heading in the ring, thinks he might have this match won. The IWGP champion with a bully choke, bending Damian Priest in half, and he taps. Jon Moxley advances to the next round. Up next, AAA Mega Champion Nick Nemeth, formerly Dolph Ziggler, goes up against ROH Champion Mark Briscoe.
Round 1, fight!
Mark Briscoe with some strong striking here, drops Dolph to his knees. Or should I say Nick, ROH World Champion on attack. Nick Nemeth creating some space. Irish whip. To the outside they go, but a hard forearm will let Briscoe get back in the ring. Some good counter wrestling here from these two world champions. Off the ropes. Nemeth back elbow gets blocked. Mark Briscoe leg lariat. Now Briscoe lifting up Dolph and slamming his knee in the mat. And just an all-out assault from the ROH World Champion. It's not pretty, but it sure is effective. Nemeth showing that he can also show aggression, and he'll have to beat someone like Mark Briscoe. Off the ropes, springboard back elbow. Briscoe right to his feet, gets caught with another elbow. Kip up by Nemeth. Atomic drop, picks him up, scoop slam. Now Nick Nemeth from behind, possibly looking for the zigzag, but gets caught with a flying clothesline. And now Mark Briscoe lifting him up, drops him down, has the ROH champion pin the AAA champion. No. Nick Nemeth out at 2. Mark Briscoe looking to take this match extreme. Another trash can. Nemeth scouts it though. Bottom rope springboard, stomp to the gut. Now Nemeth thinking about using the trash can and just throws it down on Briscoe. The AI in this game sure love throwing weapons. Now Nemeth lifts him up. Suplex position. Vertical suplex. Nemeth now with his chair. ROH champion not paying attention, gets bonked. Nemeth runs in, just choking the ROH champion in the corner. Nemeth again with a steel chair, wearing out Mark Briscoe. Nemeth now with Briscoe, but he slides over. Behind, reverse DDT, lifting Nemeth back to his feet. He thinks he might have won this. Double underhook pile driver into the cover on Nick Nemeth. And Mark Briscoe will advance and face Cody Rhodes in the next round. And now closing out the first round, we've got AEW World Champion Swerve taking on NXT Champion Trick Williams.
Round 1. Fight!
NXT Champion all over Swerve, clothesline crushing him in the corner. Competitors lock up again. Octopus stretch here by Trick Williams. Swerve able to fight his way out, drop toe hold. Swerve catches him with a drop kick. Trick though with a straight punch, stuns Swerve for a second. Throws him to the outside, stun gun drops him to the floor. NXT Champion and AEW World Champion trading blows on the outside of the ring. Who will get the upper hand? Swerve face first off the apron. Trick now goes behind again. Tries that neck breaker. Swerve scouts it this time. Gets one of his own. Swerve now has a kendo stick, but gets shoulder tackled out of his boots by Trick. Trick now continuing the assault on the AEW World Champion. Irish whip blocked, reversed into the barricade. Trick though again traps the arm of Swerve. Lifts him up, pump handle. Power slam on the floor. Trick Williams pulling out all of the counters here. Now Trick Williams with the kendo stick, but Swerve drop kicks it out of his hands. Swerve throwing the NXT World Champion back in the ring. Not before grabbing the kendo stick first. And he just bludgeons Trick Williams with it. Into the cover. Has Swerve beaten Trick Williams. Trick kicks out at 2.5. Swerve lifts him to his feet again. Jumping arm breaker. Swerve now feeling himself, begging for Trick to get to his feet. Swerve from behind. German suplex drops him right on his head. Trick, though, able to survive and go to the outside. He baits in Swerve and slams him off the apron. Beautiful bait there by Trick Williams to stay in this match. Now looking for another weapon, and he's going to pull out a ladder. Swerve is waiting for him to get in the ring, though. Catches him with a jumping DDT into the cover. Swerve pins Trick Williams and will face Jon Moxley. Moving on now to the second round of our bracket. Cody Rhodes goes one-on-one with Mark Briscoe.
Round 2. Fight!
And get Cody Rhodes in the corner, but gets reversed. WWE Champion completely smashes him. Cody again looking to toss Briscoe out of the ring. Briscoe not going to have it. Stiff forearm. Cody catches him soon as he enters, though. Double underhook by Rhodes. Pulls him up. Liger bomb. Now Cody Rhodes drops the elbow right in the gut. Mark Briscoe right to his feet, showing the resilience. And Cody Rhodes, Russian leg sweep, takes him right back down. Cody Rhodes gets dropped with a neck breaker. Briscoe trying to build some offense. The ROH champion with a big uphill battle to climb here. Catches Cody Rhodes. Bulldog. Hook the leg. Has the ROH champion done it? Cody Rhodes out at 1. Briscoe thinking his best chance might be to bludgeon Cody with some objects. And he might be right. Steel trash can in the ring, lands upright. Cody goes behind, though. Drops him down. Vertebreaker. And a kick out at 1. Cody has to be mad about the kick out at 1. Now lifts him up. Suplex. Irish whip. Spinning power slam. ROH champion is in a lot of trouble here. Fighting his way to his feet still. Still with some life. Mark Briscoe. Snap suplex. Cody slips behind. Reverse DDT. Into the cover. Referee in position. Briscoe still out at a 1 count. Now Rhodes, a straight slap to the face, showing disrespect to the ROH champion. Cody goes behind, gets caught in a lariat for it. Briscoe now with Cody, trying to lock him up, and he does. Center of the ring, will the WWE champion tap? Mark Briscoe loses his attention, focuses on the trash can, breaking the hold on Cody Rhodes, traps the leg. Cody blocks it, rolls through into a cover. A kick out at 1 again by Briscoe. Cody wisely exiting the ring, trying to get some space here. The ROH World Champion has had a lot of momentum so far. Moving in, knocks the table away from Rhodes. Spinning DDT on the table leg. Cody again traps the arm, lifts him up, brainbuster on the floor. Cody Rhodes showing no remorse, lifts up the ROH Champion again into a suplex. Cody lifts him up one more time and gets hip tossed. Briscoe now on the attack, chop to the throat. Spinning back fist stuns the WWE Champion. Briscoe into the barricade. Cody Rhodes now with these straight jabs stuns Mark Briscoe. Cody all out assault with these strikes. Now Cody taunting Mark Briscoe with the sledgehammer. Moves in straight to the lower back. Cody driving it right in the kidneys. Cody kick to the gut on the outside. Is he looking for that Tiger Bomb again? And steady, it's a pedigree on the floor. Cody Rhodes now stalking his opponent. Mark Briscoe trying to get to his feet. Rhodes slips behind. Crossroads. It might be all over for the ROH World Champion here. Cody in the ring, hooks the leg. It's all over. 1, 2. Mark Briscoe kicks out at 2.9. Cody trying to lift him back to his feet. Goes under again. Crossroads. A second crossroads. And that will do it. Cody advances to the finals. Now to determine Cody Rhodes' challenger in the finals, IWGP Champion Jon Moxley takes on AEW World Champion Swerve.
Round 2, fight.
Mox wasting no time, lifts Swerve back to his feet. Swerve, though, arm trap on Moxley, face buster off the knee. Moxley having used the ropes to pull himself to his feet. Swerve Strickland right there, but gets body dropped to the outside. But Swerve now, fireman's carry. Mox is going to go face first off the side of the ring. Swerve over the top. Mox goes into the ring and Swerve misses. And Mox may have the AEW World Champion right where he wants him. Swerve, though, still on offense with an Irish whip. Dropkick blocked. Now Mox with an Irish whip. Go behind, suplex. Moxley into the cover to advance to the final round. Swerve out at a 1 count. Mox off the ropes. Constantine special into the cover again. Swerve again out at a 1 count. Swerve wisely creating some momentum here, jumps back in the ring, and Mox catches him with a kendo stick. Forearm blocked. Moxley, an expert in striking and striking counters. Swerve ducks a clothesline, gets Mox, enziguri, and Swerve is spent here. Both men trying to get their way to their feet. Mox now just driving his knees into the gut, looking to wear down the AEW World Champion. Swerve rolling face buster, but he can't get the cover. Mox gets to his feet and punishes him with an elbow to the face. Now Mox into the cover. Swerve out at 2.9. I thought Jon Moxley had knocked him out with that elbow. And Mox lifting him to his feet, but gets his legs swept. Swerve lifting Mox to his feet. Goes under. Again looking for that enziguri, and he hits it again. Swerve struggling to get to his feet to maintain any sort of combos here. But he goes under again. Both competitors tired, trying to make their way to their feet. Mox catches him. Uranagi. Mox sliding in the ring, looking to put this away with a chair. Swerve knocks it away. Both competitors now fighting for control. They both sense this match could be over with the next move. Swerve tries a Uranagi. Mox hip tosses him. Swerve spins Mox around, lifts him up on his shoulders. Swerve. JML driver. IWGP champion kicks out at 2. Mox quickly to his feet. Both competitors lock up again. Irish whip. Swerve. Tilt-a-whirl slam. And now going for that chair that Moxley brought. Swerve now stomp right on the chest of Mox. Swerve now gets one arm on him for the cover. Is this enough to pin Moxley? Moxley out at 2.9. Swerve is completely spent here. And now Swerve with the table. Mox gonna kick his knee. Mox lifts him up. Death Rider into the cover. Swerve kicks out at 2.9. Mox now says fuck it. Grabs a sledgehammer. He wants this to be over. Assault on Swerve Strickland. But he gets to his feet. How is Swerve even standing still? Swerve gets Irish whipped into the corner. Mox pulls him to the center. Leg whip. Mox lifting up the AEW World Champion off the ropes. Curb stomp to put away Swerve Strickland and move on to face Cody Mox will advance. WWE Champion Cody Rhodes takes on IWGP Champion Jon Moxley.
Final round. Fight.
Moxley charges him, again starting out with that Luthez press, and now with the knees to the gut, similar to how he finished off Swerve. Mox traps the arms of Cody center of the ring and just beats him in the back of the head. Moxley is not playing any games here in this tournament. He wants to be known as the best in the world. Again, looking to bludgeon Cody. Cody has no way to protect himself. Mox pulls a ladder from under the ring. Cody off the ropes, Cody kick. Cody now trying to work up some offense here. Get Mox in the corner, stop those brutal strikes. Cody gets caught though. Mox Irish whip, catches Rhodes, double A spine buster into the cover. Has Jon Moxley beaten Cody? Out at 2 is Rhodes. And just a Mox gonna exit the ring and look for another weapon. Pulls out a kendo stick, charges at Rhodes but gets caught with a clothesline. Kendo stick lands perfectly on the barricade. Cody fighting his way back to his feet, looking for another Cody kick, and he hits it. And that one has busted Moxley open. Now Cody lifts the IWGP champion to his feet, looking for a crossroads. Spins out, he plants him into the cover to win the World Grand Tournament. Moxley kicks out. Now Cody Rhodes thinks it might be time for him to use a weapon. He knows how difficult Moxley is to beat. Moxley over the top. Plancha takes out Rhodes. Moxley German suplex now on the floor. Now Mox again taunting with this sledgehammer. The sledgehammer has been the difference maker in these matches, and he's bludgeoning Cody with it, tossing him back in the ring. This might be the end for WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. Mox drops the elbow. Mox now trapping the arms and stomping out Cody Rhodes. Nothing pretty about what Jon Moxley's doing, but he's about to beat the World Heavyweight Champion of the biggest promotion. Death Rider, Cody slips out. Cody Rhodes stalks his opponent, knee drop. Catches Moxley right across the orbital bone into the cover on Moxley. Moxley out at 2. Cody's feeling it. He has to use this momentum to his advantage. Lifts up Mox, vertical suplex. Moxlow spins out and gets caught with a lariat. A determined Cody Rhodes to the second rope. Diving elbow misses. Mox with Cody. Spike pile driver to win the whole turn. Jon Moxley